Well, good morning, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel.
Morning, everyone.
Linda, where are we going?
The Waal Park in town, in the CBD. I think it's close to Vredekloor.
Oh, boys and girls, and you know how I love traffic and I love driving in traffic in Cape Town itself.
But it's not. I couldn't get something closer.
Yeah.
Yesterday was too hectic.
Alright, so what she's trying to say is sometimes when you want to go to beautiful places, you have to drive where the beautiful places are.
It's called sacrifices.
Old thumbs, Alfred hates the people driving in Cape Town itself. They can't drive.
And it's Friday.
Oh, but in any case. Alright guys, enough of my complaints. Look, where's Benji? Oh, we can't see. Okay, that's right. There we go.
He's been following me around the whole morning. He went with me when I hanged up the washing. He went inside with me. He normally eats by my mom's place. So when I wanted to give him food inside there, he didn't want to eat it. But if mom gives him, it's like, this is not your house. Why do you feed me? I want to eat in the van. So he came all the way back to the van with me to eat here.
Oh, he's a spoiled brat, but hey. Everybody who's got fur babies, you do understand they like children, they like your babies. Alright, Shem, I feel always bad throwing him out, but we have to go. Let's hit the road. Well, we have arrived, nice and skew, but I think we are okay to park here. Alright, boys and girls, the moment of truth. Let's go check it out. And this guy's still wearing a COVID mask. Dude, that time is over. Untak is here, you can come out now. Wow, that was beautiful. Mwah. More about it when we get to our final destination. Linda wants to go to a spa. She needs a couple of supplies. The Waal Park in Cape Town itself. Woo. Alright, let's hit the road, Baba. If we want to or not. The Waal Capetown, the Waal Park in Cape Town. Man, it was beautiful. I loved it. And you, Linda?
Yeah, me too. I must say, it was awesome, but it was cold. But well done, City of Cape Town. That park is so clean, and every second pole has got a holder with bags on it for the dog bombs, so you don't have an excuse not to pick up that dog.
We're still on about the doggies.
Yes.
But dogs are allowed. You saw the beautiful footage there. That was quite cute. That dog that was in that fountain being running around.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too cute.
And I must say, I'm very impressed with the play area for the kids.
Yo.
Wow, that's well maintained,
Yeah.
number one. And
There's
there's a
amples of
lot
place.
of things to do. I think
Yeah.
kids would love that park.
Yeah. So if you're in that vicinity or you're thinking of doing it, definitely. No entrance fee. I think there is coffee and what that
Yeah,
piece
there's
of...
like vendors there.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. And just that atmosphere, it's calm. It's not like here in the city or here in the suburbs, you know, it's just a different atmosphere. There are security officers, so you are quite safe to
Yeah.
walk about and just mind your own business, you know what I mean?
I don't know about the parking on weekends, because you need
Yeah.
to park on the road.
Yeah. I think it
but
can be
still-
a problem, the parking on weekends. So if you may be off in the week sometime and you want to go do it, stamp of approval. All right, Linda, you're going to make some food for us.
Yes, I'm just gonna make plain and simple hot dogs.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy.
I see the time is catching up, hey? But also we got a late start. We woke only up here. Well, we got done here by 11 o'clock. So,
No, it's the first time in ages we slept till after 8.
yeah. Now, I was out, hey? I don't know. I was sleeping like it's no one's business. Listen, guys. All right. So, Lena's going to make us some foodies. And then I'm going to go bath and shave and cut my hair and all that noons. And then you guys are coming with us tomorrow when we wake up. I heard it's going to rain and yeah, it's going to be crappy
It's gonna pour
weather.
the whole day, 80% rain for the whole day.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, look forward to some rain
And if
tomorrow.
I look at the weather, it's probably gonna start to rain tonight already.
I think so. All right, boys and girls. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's make something to chow. My favorite. Ooh. Yum yums.
Go. Yes, they're also getting hot dogs.
Thank you, baby. It's nice. Got some hot sauce. Alright, boys and girls, we are on our way to work. We'll catch you guys once we wake up tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be a cold and wet one, Linda.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, and we up. Man, I slept like a baby. This rain just puts you out, hey?
Sure.
How did you sleep, my bud?
Very well, and it's very hard to get up. This is my, how can I say, difficult time to get up. Lazy.
Especially if a bed's nice and warm.
Yes, and it's raining.
And it's raining outside, everything is miserable. Oh, but I don't mind the rain, eh? It's better than the heat. Alright, boys and girls, so what's on the menu? Linda's gonna make some nice food. And then, like usual, always have to get dressed and ready for work, hey?
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh. We saw a guy stop here now. He went to go take a pee under the tree. I was like...
I thought he was going to come knock you the way he got out of the vehicle.
He was in a hurry to relieve himself. Luckily it's here on a tree and not on a van. You would have heard me knock. I'd say, hey, don't play with that thing. Imagine the fright. I think he would have...
Yes, because he didn't realize that we're inside, yeah.
He didn't know this was a camper van. He thought it was just a normal van, so he went to go relieve himself here under the tree. Anyways, baby, oh, if we want to or not. Oh, let's get up.
I don't want to.
I know. Oh. I can just turn around and go back to sleep, I swear.
Oh.
Alright, let's get up. So Linda's recording her video for Sunday. So guys, I'm going to show you behind the scenes of Vanlife Bites.
I want to cut the tomato into small pieces. This is going to go on top of the chicken. I think this take about 20, not longer than 30 minutes to make.
Well, Linda did a good job. Thank you, Baba. Let's have a taste test. Vámonos! Vámonos! I feel like a Mexican. Thank you, baby. Nice stuff.
One of my OCD things is I don't like when stuff is tangled. It's very annoying. This little 2x4 both acts as a leveler for the van. I used it as a leveler. It also helps me wrap this so it doesn't get totally tangled. $18, maybe $17 if I had bought and brought laundry detergent. So I gotta figure out how to fit that in the van. This is our spot for the night. I think we're nice and level, secluded, private, and we have this lovely view.
Well, that was a lovely meal. Linda is far too busy for my liking. She's already on the dishes. It seems like you want to go work.
Do you know what time it is? I had to force myself to get up. That's why I'm not avoiding the bed. Because then we're going to be late.
You know what I hate? I hate being rushed. You know what I mean? You have to like because you need to get to work. I hate that. But any case, that's part of life, eh? I need to do something about this lighting. It's very, very, very sharp. I think I'm going to have to install recording lighting, you know what I mean? So we
Or
can
just smaller, you know. Like
smaller
that,
puck lights or something.
like that round ones that we use with the
Yeah.
batteries. Maybe something like that.
I'll check if we can go onto that, you know, that website that Tuding is.
Take a lot.
Take a lot, yeah. I'll see if I can get
What do you
something
call
there.
pug lights or what?
Puck lights, yeah, that's what I call it. But it's not like this. This is very bright. This is sunlight. Sorry guys, we're discussing lights here. But yeah, it messes up the video footage. You see what I mean? Yeah.
Now with my video.
Yeah. But any case.
It
Alright.
looks like almost like a cartoon effect.
Yeah. But bear with us. We'll sort that out eventually. I think that's next on my list. Get some lights that you can make actually videos and it looks nice. Alrighty then, baby. Are you busy with the t-shirts, mommy? Alrighty then.
If not, why not?
Well, boys and girls, if we want to or not, it's that time of day again. I'm gonna go work for the man, honey.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he needs to fly and eat lobster. We are all bathed and clean. Smells good. Alright, boys and girls, peace out, and until the next time, we love ya. Cheerios.
Bye-bye.
Cheerios.